Obviously, we're gonna talk about the Diddy video that just came out today. I cannot play it on here for obvious reasons. You can find it, you can watch it. Watch at your own risk is all I'm really gonna say. This is just one frame from it. This is Diddy standing up in a towel, and this is Cassie Ventura. She's on the floor, and you can fill in the blanks as to how she ended up there. There's obviously so much to be said about this horrifying video, but can we talk about how this video is 8 years old? 8 years old. These events occurred in 2016, okay? For 8 years, there have been witnesses. That's anyone who saw this video at the very least. There has been video evidence existing in the world, multiple camera angles. 8 years, and we're just seeing it now. It is just coming out now. We don't know all the details behind the how and the why of that. One theory is that it was found in the raids of Diddy's home, and the events in this video match up pretty perfectly with the events described by Cassie Ventura in her lawsuit, which was settled like the next day, back in October or November. In that lawsuit, she also alleged that Diddy paid 50 grand to the hotel or to hotel employees in order to get this video, to bury it. And I wish I could say that that surprises me. I wish I could say that that is shocking. But when we say like the system works against victims, you don't even need that big of a system in this case. 50 grand? 50 grand to pay off probably a single employee. Probably. Who knows? Plus, of course, anyone on Diddy's team who went and collected this footage. I doubt it was Diddy knocking on a door to a little security room and saying, hey bud, you saw that crime I just committed on camera? Do you mind if you just like snip that out, hand it over to me, and mum's the word, here's a clean 50 G's to you, my buddy, my boy. This is a crime. And anyone who helped to cover up said crime is a criminal. That is also a crime, okay? And we need to take that shit seriously. Everyone who was involved in covering this up absolutely needs the law on their asses. We cannot let this keep happening. We cannot let it keep happening. We have the problem of shitty men, yes, of course, which we also have to fix, but we have the problem of the people who are incentivized to cover up the crime. They are not incentivized to do the right thing. They are not incentivized to help that woman who could not call the cops on her own, because if you've seen the video, if she'd called the cops at any point and they'd showed up and there was no footage for them to use, there was no proof, and they went to Diddy and they spoke to him, that she would have ended up gone. You know that. Watch the video. You don't believe me? Watch the video. That is what went on in public. I mean, in a hallway. Anyone could have opened the door. They were filmed. They were literally filmed. And that's what he did in that sort of location. We can only imagine what he did behind closed doors. And in fact, we don't even have to imagine all of it, because we can look up the lawsuits. We can look up the accusations. Also, the fact that this video just exists 8 years later is wild. Wild. If in fact it did come from Diddy's, home estate, this guy held on to this for 8 years. I will understand it a little bit more if it wasn't Diddy himself, but someone else who maybe wanted to have dirt on him. If Diddy held on to this, why did he hold on to this? Why? Did he sit at home relishing the fact that he had this at home on a computer stored away? That he had it, that it existed, and he was so fucking untouchable, he didn't even have to worry about deleting it? To everyone who sees this sort of thing and does nothing, you are part of the problem. You may be like 99% of it, actually. Intercontinental, by the way, is already deflecting blame and saying that they were under IHG management back then, and so they don't currently have access to footage or reports of previous incidents. Isn't that convenient? I would love to know how the new managers of this business, literally based on keeping people on your premises, how you are keeping the people on your premises safe. Safe. Oh wait, no, you are. You kept Diddy safe. That's what it is. Yeah, okay, never mind. I'm not confused. I have no more questions.